How do we secure reliable, competitive and sustainable energy in the near future? And what is the role of gas in solving these challenges? That's the topic of the French-Dutch seminar for the gas industry. Key government representatives, industry executives and scientists met in Paris to discuss the future of energy.
Well, this is a seminar in preparation of the World Gas Conference that will take place in Paris in June 2015. And today we are going to talk about the energy relations and particularly the gas relations between France and the Netherlands.
They are both very important players in the gas industry. Of course, the Netherlands as a gas producer, but also as a trader, and the French have very important infrastructure possibilities. They also have the biggest LNG plant. So, I think we can join forces in order to make it work.
This French-Dutch seminar on the position of gas in the European energy policy is extremely important because Europe is setting its long-term goals and has to take into account both its competitiveness, the economy, climate change negotiations, as well as security of supply. And if you look through all three lenses at the same time, in an optimized scenario, we'll always see natural gas emerging. So there's a great logic to gas, but there are challenges as well.
In presence of influential policymakers and prominent industry leaders, the chief economist of the International Energy Agency, Dr. Fatih Birol, emphasized the need for reform of the energy sector.
I think the most important one is for natural gas to see that the new power plants in Europe are run with natural gas or similar fuels, because there is a huge amount of new renewable energies coming in the picture. But one of the problems we have with the renewable energies, such as wind and solar, they are intermittent sources, which means if there is no sun, you don't have electricity. If there is no wind, you have no electricity. For the system reliability, we need systems, power plants, which can be run anytime you want. And therefore, according to our work, we need at least 100 gigawatts of new capacity, mainly coming from natural gas, to provide a good marriage between renewables and natural gas. But for this, the conditions, investment conditions, need to be established.
The French government is currently setting a new law in order to promote a new energy transition system and policy with very ambitious goals to reduce its emissions, in particular within 10 to 15 years.
To meet the growing demand for renewable energy, technological innovation is crucial. During the seminar, both French and Dutch companies presented their views on the future of energy. For example, converting electricity to hydro-oxygen, which effectively stores energy in gas.
The basic is that you convert it, which enables us to use, let's say, wind and solar energy, which is electricity, by this conversion in the gas infrastructure. And in this way we can decarbonize the gas infrastructure as well, based on solar and wind energy.
Other companies focus more on the reduction of energy consumption.
We have at the moment about 1,000 motors in the greenhouses industry in Holland. Those motors are now connected to a central control room. Effectively what we do is, with software and the capabilities, we analyze the performance of these motors, and we're able to increase their efficiency related to, for example, the price of gas or the climate conditions outside.
I'm especially looking at the residential sector, so to say the households. I think in the Netherlands, as you know, a lot of households are connected to the natural gas grid. In the future, I think there will be much more combinations between, for example, hybrid heat pumps and natural gas systems, and any other examples will be there as well.
Well, the positive outcome would be if the companies concerned and also the government officials would find even more common ground and could agree on steps to be taken together simultaneously, and if they would be able to sort of be mutually reinforcing and join forces in order to be big on the gas market, not just in Europe but also internationally.